Hey guys, Patriarchy here, also known as the Patriarchy. All hail the Patriarchy, well into 2017. Sex study, straight men kiss, cuddle, and spoon their best friends. Huh, I didn't know that. Straight men kiss, cuddle, and spoon their best friends. Huh. A new study published in Sex Roles, a journal of research, claims that straight men in bromances make out and cuddle with each other, much like gay men do. According to gay men's magazine Attitude, which wrote about the study, the researcher asked a series of questions to a handful of British undergrads who identified as heterosexual. Oh, well, that explains it. They're all British. Of course they're faggots. I mean, have you heard Sargon's voice? We all know Brits are secretly gay. No reason to make a video now. The aim was to uncover their hidden proclivities. The 30 young men who answered the questionnaire said they engaged in non-sexual physical intimacy, including kissing, cuddling, and spooning their best bros. Uh-huh. So, okay. Non-sexual physical intimacy. Kissing, cuddling, and spooning. None of those are sexual acts. Okay, we all know that when you're cuddling a girl, you have a boner up against her butt, and she likes it, and that's part of cuddling and why we like doing it. We all know kissing is an intimate thing, and cuddling usually is. The closest I've ever come to being, like, close to a bro was we've slept in a bed together, because, you know, like, we stayed at a hotel during a Comic-Con, or, we've stayed at someone's house, and there was just one bed, and we slept in a bed. That's the closest I've ever come to something like that, but... And I've hugged guy friends. But a bromance, the best I can explain a bromance is that movie I Love You Man with Jason Segel and Paul Rudd. And the way they hang out and talk and they just chill. That's what a bromance is. It's just two guys really getting along. It's kind of gay, but only in that way that, like, you know, two guys go rock climbing together is really gay. But as long as they're just going and rock climbing and they don't fuck each other, they're not really gay. It's just the idea of it's kind of gay, if you can get what I mean. But if you're kissing a dude... and cuddling him and holding him and shit, probably gay. And if you're not gay, you're bisexual. But you definitely like dudes a lot more than a heterosexual man should. Unsurprisingly, the study's participants describe romantic friends as someone who is really there for you all the time, and will always be there to back you up if you need it. A bromance is between friends whose mutual support is perceived as limitless and unwavering. All of the participants said they had at least one relationship they would class as a bromance. The findings are dubious given that participants who self-identified as straight may in fact be gay. There's also the possibility that many of them could have been simply trolling when answering the questionnaire. That's true, too. I could see a bunch of British guys being assholes and saying that they kiss their butts. That'd be amazing. Well, you heard it here, guys. British dudes are kissing and cuddling up with their bros. Not like here in America where we keep it straight. We only kiss women with big boobies. This is hilarious. This is such bullshit. This is that typical thing where they're trying to make the SJW message for heterosexuality is that everyone's bisexual, that all men secretly want to kiss and fuck other men, and they don't want to come out and say it because they're insecure about their sexuality, and they perpetuate the patriarchy and toxic masculinity to oppress women because they're insecure about their own sexuality. It's not that men just want to have sex with women, because that's what most heterosexual men are attracted to. Most men, in general. And I'm not saying it matters if you want to fuck. I don't care. You can be gay. Who gives a shit? But this whole idea that guys in bromances, what an awful study. You just laugh at it when you read it. It's like, wow, you ask people questions? Wow, that's scientifically accurate. That's a great way to do a study. Just go ask people questions and believe them and hope they're telling you the truth about this. These broad terms of bromance. I mean, a bromance is just hanging out with your bro, your friend, and you guys have chemistry. You know, you can finish each other's sentences, or you help each other in video games, or that dude, like, he gets your jokes like someone else does. That's a bromance. It's not a physical thing where you look at that guy and you're like, oh my god. Now, maybe if Ryan Gosling's your bro, maybe it's that way, but typically bromance is just a really, really strong friendship. It's like two girls being really close. Yeah, I'd like to assume that two girls that are really close friends are going home and making out and all that, and touching each other, but I know that's not true. Because a lot of girls aren't lesbians. Most women don't want to fuck another girl like that, so it doesn't happen. That's my little fantasy, and that's just fetishistic fantasy they want to have about straight men. They want to fetishize straight men. They could just fuck us if we would cave. It's like, no, dude, I'm not gay. Get over it. Quit trying to make me gay. I'm not going to buy into your indirect conversion therapy, Bill Nye. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. I'm just losing my mind over this. This is crazy. Like, hey, bro, want to cuddle? If there's any veracity to the study at all, it's that there are many more gay men out there than people realize. But proving that will require a sample size much larger than 30 people. Wait, they only had 30 people? Oh my god. That's terrible. 30 people. I could ask 30 people. This reminds me of when you're in a small town, and it reminds me of when you're in a small town. Sometimes you'll see a gas station or a local restaurant have a sign like, voted best burgers in town, voted best this. It's like, who voted? Did you get 25 people together and took a vote and they all said you had the best burger in town? It's like I could get 30 people together and they could say anything if I asked the right question, it was the right kind of people. That's such a small sample size, it's ridiculous. And all I got from it was, okay, if we count that even 5 of those guys are trolling, and a couple of them are secretly gay, or 3 or so, then right there out of that 30, that's a huge percentage. So, oh my god. Yeah, I saw this all over the internet. Jesus, this is so funny. It's like I said, though, it's a constant narrative where they're trying to make straight men feel gay or look gay for some reason. I don't know why they want men to be more feminine, and then they're trying to push women being more masculine, and that's the whole thing right now. They want women to be more masculine like guys, and they want guys to be more like chicks. It's like, well, I don't want to be a chick. I want to be a dude. You know, I don't want, but a lot of girls I know want to be women. But feminism doesn't like that. Social justice doesn't like that. You know, we all have to be one sex. We all have to just morph together into these little sex Play-Doh creatures. But that's hilarious. Yeah, I think we could say this is easily debunkable. I'd say it was a poorly thought out study. I'd say it doesn't prove anything. And to all you bros out there, I know what's going on, dude. I know you're just hanging out with your bro and, you know, talking shit and you know, fist bumping, hanging out at the local bar, you know, whatever. I know what it's like to hang out with your bro. You're going to see the new Marvel movie because, you know, your girlfriend doesn't get it like he does, maybe. It does sound kind of gay now that I'm saying it. Huh, maybe there is something to this. I don't know. Alright, but any of you that are Brits, let me know. Do you kiss, cuddle, and spoon your bros? Super Fag Brothers. So this is the Patriarchy. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'd say go fuck yourselves, but it's kind of weird with this one. Don't go fuck your bro. No homo. Tell your bro you're gay if you want to cuddle or kiss him. He might be uncomfortable with this. You know. I watch Friends. Joey, Chandler, and Ross weren't kissing. What the hell? So no one told you Ross and Chandler were actually gay. They were bros, but the romance was insane. It's like Chandler always took it in his rear, and Ross could convince him to suck his dick after a couple of beers. 'Cause I'll be gay for you, 'cause you're gay for me too. That's the new version.